We're gonna send our cavalry to engage the enemy at the same time. They might break. I'm hoping they will break. Hello there, folks. This is Hetman, and I hope you're having a lovely day. We're playing Ultimate General American Revolution. In the previous episode, it was the first episode of the Southern Colonies, basically. The map opened up on June 20th, if I remember correctly. And a couple of things happened. Primarily, we had to fight off a naval invasion around Freehold here. We did it with quite a big success, I would say. Not many troops were lost. Then we were moving down in three columns, basically. We have General Arnold here, responsible for Norfolk and kind of eastern flank now. We took also Williamsburg with General Washington, and he's kind of pushing down south. The next target would be Hillsborough. To the western flank, we have von Steuben, and his troops are assigned to deal with western flank here and capture a couple of forts if possible. We did some restructuring to the army, of course. We had 5 generals to the north. Now we have Nathaniel Greene commanding the northern troops and defending the provinces. We have by far the biggest army with General Gates. He's controlling probably over 10,000 men, and I don't think that he actually needs all of those men. So we could try to send 2 more regiments down south. How about with these guys? What do they do? Richmond? I don't think Richmond would be a good destination for these guys. You can go here, and with these guys, maybe you can go to, how about Petersburg? Okay, let's pay a little bit money. It's okay. We were focusing on construction as well. Something is happening to the south. Maybe enemy troop movements. You guys gonna take control of the city, and we gonna move as an army, of course. We're gonna move down south if we can. Maybe even do something like this. Oh, this is just British Navy. We did some construction. We were focusing mostly on the financial aspects of construction. But we're gonna focus more on popularity a bit later. We're gonna join the army, and you guys gonna move up. They don't have too many men here. It's time to go to the west. You guys get out. We're gonna join up a brigade, and I would like to maybe get one more regiment on this side. We're gonna need them. Come on, guys. Let's push up. And Steuben can move. We can join an army. I usually don't recommend it, but in this case, I think it's better. You guys can get from Stoughton to here. And we will see what we can do. I'm always scared when I see, enemy ship movements. These guys can try to recover. Or maybe we can put them into different settlements. Maybe that will do the trick. This should be an easy target for us here. They have only a single regiment. Come on, guys. I'm not sure if we should actually fight or not. I think there is no need. They're running away. You guys can actually come here. They're surrendering. Willis alarmed. Frontier issue. Where is this? Fort James? Where is Fort James? Oh, they're here. We might. Maybe we should try to group up our forces. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's try to continue. You guys gonna take it, and then we gonna go to probably Elizabethtown. I think this will be a better destination for us. These guys are moving up. How about here? We have to fight this manually. Otherwise, we're probably gonna lose. Have to slow down a bit. I would like to see them flee, to be honest. Horse could be nasty to take at times, especially because we don't have mortars. We have our own field batteries, but in this game, mortars are the kings of the battlefield. With howitzers, I was not really happy. I'm not sure if they changed anything when it comes to howitzers. With Stauben, you, my friend, can move up. We can even speed the game up. I'm not very concerned about their batteries. We're just gonna use our guys to screen. We're gonna have guys on this flank. We're gonna have some guys on that flank. You guys move there. We're gonna have some guys in the center, and Stauben can slowly move up, of course. Can they hit us or not? Yeah, they're just running away. It would have been better if we got a chance to fight, but you guys gonna hold fire. Just gonna move up. Not sure if our skirmishers can actually win this type of fight. I guess they can. Not easily, but they can. Yeah, let's go back. They lost two guns. And now, even if they retreat, the next settlement will be ours because it's undefended. One of the biggest concerns here would be if they have landings in the south, because we have literally nothing to oppose them. This could create a lot of issues for us. Did we kill them here? Are they gonna follow the road, or just gonna surrender? That is cool. You, my friend, gonna go there and capture it with the rest of the guys on Stauben. Something is happening. Are there fights between natives and British, or are these guys in? Seems like there are fights between let me check. Let's go to diplomacy, foreign relations, British Empire. No, they are actually not. That is pretty interesting. Can we do something about these guys? But I can't see where the fighting is going on. Sounds like they're fighting with somebody, but they have no enemies besides us, so maybe just the news are late. That's it. You can get there. Really? Oh, okay. They occupied this one. Yeah, they occupy this one. We can actually fight on this flank. I have to slow down all the time just because a lot of things are happening. Maybe we can get... Nah, you stay there. For the time being, you should stay there. Stauben as well. We're gonna go with printing press, and can we do something interesting with it? Maybe granary? I cannot see anything else that we can do for it. Divide and conquer. We're already familiar with this British strategy. I am worried here. We'll see what happens. We will see. Let's move up, get into position. There is a solid chance that they're gonna stand their ground and fight. Good thing is that we have 2 cavalry regiments and they give us a lot of flexibility. Maybe they are not great against line infantry, but if you flank their line infantry, you can do a lot of harm. And we can play more offensively. Our guys are a bit tired here, so we're gonna try to organize. I have only 1 mortar, and we have 1 battery, but that's okay. You guys can move up. We're also gonna have mortars moving there. We're gonna have our skirmishers take forward position. These guys, of course, form a line. French to the flank. These guys can hold the center with skirmishers, and you can have some extra support, I guess. Can we hold the ground? Hold, hold, hold. I understand that our guys are exhausted, but hey. Maybe we can stop there. General Arnold, move to the center. This is where we expect the biggest clash to occur. And enemies are already pushing pretty hard. Let's stop with... No, you guys gonna focus on their line infantry. We're gonna have... some extra support in the center. Come on. Give us some extra support. We need to try to flank those guys. you guys just gonna move up to get into range. Friendly fire? Really? Who the hell is firing on our guys? They should be routing. They are, actually. I expect them to break any time right now. One of our cavalry companies is taking a beating, but they're sacrificing themselves for a greater good. Oh yeah. It's over. They are toast. Just check the kills. Only 2 kills. When it comes to line infantry. That's... pardon me, no line infantry. Field guns. Let's go with cavalry. I'm gonna try to cut them down as they're fleeing. And you guys will just stop firing. Only now they got some kills, like 8 kills. These guys are 68, so you can see the huge difference in killing potential. They can do a lot of killing, maybe, if we talk about canister rounds. But mortars are much safer. They stay back behind your lines and they can fire. No problems. Well, field guns, they have to stay up front. The same is with howitzers. In many ways, if you want to see some kills in howitzers, you have to put them forward when they're vulnerable. Let's speed it up. This is why I really love mortars, and they're probably a bit OP. To be honest. But don't tell that to developers. Go back. We took some casualties, like 120. I don't think they have any units left. They only have 1 company. 74 men. They should surrender. Yeah. They did just that. You guys gonna go here? Let's use cavalry to capture. Oh, with Arnold, you take it. You guys gonna just move to the south. Here? Are we actually fighting? Nah, we're not gonna pay for this. Come on. Open fire, guys. Already routing. What's happening on the other side? We're not really taking it. These guys will move. They surrendered, which is awesome. And you, Stark, can stand there. We're gonna get some extra guys from here. They're gonna move to south. And maybe we can cut them at Kingston. And try to kind of demolish them here. They can catch up. Maybe they can get some reinforcements. Barracks can stay. I don't want to demolish them for no reason. Let me check. Printing press. Church. Weaver's house. And, of course, granary. So every day now we have to pay for some stuff. Okay. These guys recover their numbers. We're just going to move south. And go straight to the burn. What do we do here? Do we go for Clinton first? I think we should. Kingston is wide open for the taking. Elizabethtown. No, actually, we can send one regiment south. We're gonna change plans. You guys gonna move here? Seems like they're just shifting their forces. I think we can take them down. Let's see if we charge what happens. They really did not take. Oh my god, I suck. Actually, we can move down south. Okay, these guys are taking control. Kingston? Hmm. We might have a rebellion in our hands here. Just because we lack forces. +5 specialists. That's a nice thing to see. With these guys, we're just gonna move up. You get there. How about with these guys? We can give them some artillery. Let me check. They already have brown besses. So you guys gonna get out and gonna go to Wilmington. This one is kind of a mess here. And the printing press for the time being. Maybe even a church afterwards. But why is it so low? Yeah, we'll have to fight this one. For sure. Manually. Wilmington. They're gonna try to flee. I assume they might put some kind of resistance. One of the issues with French troops is that they have no guns, no heavy guns, basically, no arty. These are mortars, and these are mortars. They already have range, so they're not gonna move them anywhere. You can see that our troops are kind of depleted by this time. Let's move there. We're gonna have these guys, some guys in the reserve, some guys extra. Go to the flank. You guys can also do the same. I wish you could have the same thing as in Total War. So when you place your units, maybe you press space with some key, you can see like maybe not exactly the same unit, but you can see kind of a ghost unit that marks the position and where the unit is going. This could simplify our life quite a bit. Let's move there. And where is George Washington? He's here, so I think that our mortar is going to do a lot of damage. I'm assuming. I cannot know that for sure. Hold, hold, hold. Now those guys are getting wrecked already. How about on this flank? We have reserves. Just move up. Are they using canister at this range? Nah. That's good. I got scared for a second, but... just mortars are demolishing their morale. Lost the captain. We can try to come a bit closer, I guess. They should be breaking. Yep, and they are. He's gonna charge in. And we're gonna stop you guys from firing. They did not do as much damage as destroy the morale this time. Maybe because enemies have somewhere to hide. Maybe this could be the reason. But I'm not sure if you get some cover protection from large caliber weapons like mortars or cannons. I'm not sure if this is the case. I don't think that cover works in that case. I think it's only works against rifle fire or musket fire. Charge in. Let's finish this up. Have no stamina. Okay, we managed to capture more of them. 64 losses. Pretty solid. The key to this game, and pretty much any strategy game, is preparation. We did a lot of preparation, and now we have some kind of momentum here, and enemies is on the back foot. If they actually landed in Savannah or somewhere south, I think that we will have more difficult time just fighting off the enemies, and probably we will lose some more towns. But because they decided to do what they did, we have an easier time. Not gonna pay for this. Minus 20% government efficiency. Just gonna take it. And we probably should be fighting here together. We don't have that many men, but it's a fort. So... Hmm. Okay, maybe we can do something about this situation. Let's go first with printing press. And then merchant stole. And, then a church and Weaver's house. Okay, we have some troops already moving to the south, so we gonna join a brigade. You guys gonna move with us. Merchant stole. Church and Weaver's house. Okay, it's time to go to the offensive. You guys gotta move up. We lost another town. And we're gonna fight here. You can see that they have no intention of fleeing. It's because... well, they're in the fort. If we had a line infantry or fusiliers, probably would not have to fight this one, but because it's militia, they can easily break. I was thinking to upgrade some of my militia. Look at this one. Why is the map so big? It's gonna take us forever. You can move there. Everybody else, you can also, I guess, move there. I was thinking about upgrading some of my militia into Fusilier units, but I'm afraid of expenses. Like, sometimes in this game, shit can hit the fan very quickly without you realizing it. And as the salaries are going up and up, I'm afraid of it. These guys are moving slowly. Can I column formation? The same as here. Okay. Okay. They gave up. The problem is that they would not give up on the grand map. They would be fighting. But as soon as you enter the battle, it's like, oh yeah, I changed my mind. Let's flee. This game has a lot of potential. Really, it does. And developers done a lot of good things in this game. The problem is that, you know, this is one of the worst things that can happen to you. You enter the battle and then, okay, nothing. It should be the rule. If you start the battle, that's it. Like, they have to fight. There is no easy retreat. That's really dumb. Actually, I can do something. You can leave a brigade and you can go there. Well, everybody else can try to move to this fort on this side. And Steuben as well. Did we click there? Yeah, we did, but for some reason they remain where they are. What is this? Just the Royal Navy. We've lost a lot of money. And vast majority of our money actually was lost due to events. It was not lost due to salaries or other expenditures. It was lost because of the events. I did not do any calculations, but you could see, like, if you go back and check for each day, like, we spent on average 5,000. Come on, guys. Move there. We're gonna have... fight them. Gonna have cavalry with the flank. We have just another volley, and they will probably break completely. Maybe not. Come on. Invasion of New York. And this is the type of invasion that you do not get a warning for. They're broken. There's nowhere to flee. We need to reorganize. Maybe because they expect us not to be holding New York. Maybe this is one of the tricks. What is the situation here? It's pretty damn bad. Pretty bad. We're gonna go with this, and I also want to see construction management. If we can do something extra here. Let's do something regarding our military infrastructure. It'd be probably smart to build a couple of more mines, but I don't think it's necessary. We can have some more supplies, I guess. Let's have this one and go 50-50. With the Southern Colony, we're just gonna go straight with military infrastructure. I don't care. We need it. Maybe not the smartest idea, but... How about if we go here? Pennsylvania. I'm curious if we should be paying for this one or not. Maybe a bit. We have the money. Like... It's not that bad. We give so much money away for dumb stuff. So maybe it's not that bad. Can have you. Yeah, we gotta work a bit more on our infrastructure. But now I'm worried. What's happening with this invasion force? They are moving straight for Hempstead. We have to reorganize. You guys, I'm gonna join a brigade. We're gonna have these guys as well. Move them south. 2 cavalry regiments, of course. Already moving there. We're gonna have these guys. Guys from New York. Horatio Gates, it's your time to shine, my friend. Again, we're paying so much money. Can we bring some guys, though? We cannot move them. We cannot move them. That sucks. What guys in Richmond? These guys can go south, but we also need to have some troops here. These guys are stuck. Really hate to see it. This is why I don't really bring my supply regiments over native land. They always get messed up big time. Do we have our troops in position? Let's say pretty much. Not exactly, but pretty much. You guys gonna go there. You guys gonna move there. Come on. We have to be ready. I know these guys are slow, but I just do not want to see any surprises. Yeah, we're definitely interested in improving our relationships with natives. We do not want to fight them. Now is not the time, or ever, to be honest. We could move south to Georgetown. In expectation of enemy invasion. Let me just check production management. Excellent job. We have 25 12-pounders. Our ammo's not great. We're producing it, of course. But the problem is that we have more towns to cover this time around. So this is why our stocks are going down. And brown besses, we lost about 5,000 of them just because, well, we have to give weapons to new regiments in the south. Not because something else happened. They might decide to flee. I don't know. But yeah, I think that computer believes that they are controlling New York, and this is kind of an addition to their forces, not an actual invasion. So this is why you don't get a notification for it. Come on, boys. Again, cavalry regiment and bunch of infantry regiments. Maybe they're not calculating in our reinforcements here. We should have more men than they do. Let's go to battle. And with this battle, we will probably end this episode. It was a very successful one. Luckily, we did not have to face southern invasion yet. And we're going to try to slowly push them back. I'm just worried about what happens if they invade, like in the Virginia or somewhere where we don't really have sufficient forces to fight them off. Could be a big problem. Let's start. We have to pause the game for a second. They always get the high ground for some reason. I cannot explain it. They always get high ground. Maybe it's just a coincidence, or maybe it's not. Might not be. And we probably should fall back again. Just because not to fight them over the hilly terrain, and our artillery cannot hit them. I talked about this bug before, but our artillery is kind of trash when it comes to, or even the enemy artillery when it comes to firing uphill. They cannot hit anything, so we should not be bothering, I guess. Let's have you here. We gonna have you on this side, and gonna have you two in two separate areas. This is a field gun. Nah, you're gonna go here. Mortar can stay behind. Let's see if we can do something about it. We're gonna have our skirmishers, and we're gonna support them with our line infantry, of course. To the center, we're gonna change the rules slightly. French can go behind our guns. These guys can move here. We can have a couple of militia in the center. We have to be conservative just because of their cavalry. Maybe these guys can go there, and we have some more troops. This is when they might decide to retreat. I don't know. Although they are being aggressive here, we're gonna have some of these guys here. We also need to supply our guns on the other side. Damn it. Our skirmishers already got into contact with the enemy cavalry. Just hope we can rout them before they do a lot of harm. Okay, you guys go there. You guys gonna make a continuous line and connect our defenses. With these guys, we're just gonna fall back slightly. With these guys as well, we're gonna go back to marshland. We also need these guys to go back. Come on. This is why I also cannot wait for deployment zones. Would make our life much, much easier. Let's move our cavalry. And are we hitting their flanks? Almost. We're almost there. We have 3 mortars. And they're far away. These guys will do something like that. Their cavalry should break here. Okay, we can have you guys on this side. Something like that. These guys should go to the reserve. And you're gonna run. Get a better position. You guys gotta move. I'm gonna have you go there. There's no way I can follow up with everything that's happening. How about we move there? And we move some more troops. Be more aggressive on this front. We're gonna send our cavalry to engage the enemy at the same time. They might break. I'm hoping they will break. But they have line infantry there, so they might destroy our company. Yeah, I need to help them out. They're pushing heavily on this flank. What's happening here, though? Okay, they're surrendering en masse here. Our cavalry bought us some time so we can surround them properly. It was a costly charge, but a good one. Guys, can we charge in? No, you have to stand there. Eat some lead. Oh, no, we cannot charge. We have to stand. Stand our ground. You guys move up. You're literally demolishing their flank on this side. Maybe we can put some reserves into action as well. We're being peppered here. That sucks. You can fall back slightly. Damn it. You have to move forward. Come on. We have to be more aggressive. Come on. Let's go there. Let's charge in. You guys gonna move up? Can we see this flank? Oh yeah, we are rolling this one big time. No, you're gonna go there. Change of targets, change of plans. Yeah, maybe I should have been patient with the other flank. Maybe we're being a bit too reckless here. Can we fire at them instead? Come on. It's a very chaotic battle. Oh my god, you guys are just gonna get destroyed here. Let's provide some help. On this side, we're struggling on this flank quite a bit. Fall back. Try not to get shot. With these guys, we're gonna continue the development, or envelopment to be precise. Come on. Damn it. We're gonna lose the entire company here. Let's fall back. We have to move. Yeah. It's a shame. We were so aggressive on the other side and it was not really necessary, to be honest. We can even lose this mortar, so let's move up. Nah, we're gonna go back. And just gonna hope that enemies kind of get wrecked, I guess. Let's do something like this. We need to put more pressure on them here. And I'm sure they're gonna flee soon. Charging! Just gonna let them flee on this side. And here we'll kill what we can kill. We can stop firing. It wasn't a nice battle. We were way too offensive on the right flank, even though we did not have a position for that. Yeah, I think we can end battle here, just so we do not suffer heavier casualties than we should. Yeah, over 1,000 casualties. Not amazing. I'm not very happy with the way I played this battle. We have a huge advantage on the left flank, and we did not use it. If we had those guys directly in battle with all those mortars, this would be an easy victory, but this kind of sucked. I'm sure we lost some companies. Yeah. One company's missing here. Our cavalry also took a beating, but not the end of the world. Let me check. We can send some guys to New York. These guys can go to New Haven. You can go to Morristown. Militia to Fort Clinton. Of course, cavalry can go to Hempstead. You can see the loot here. It's amazing. General Gates to New York. Okay, we are facing Georgetown now. On this side, let me pause. We finally got our supply regiment where it should be, and we should be going for this fort, I guess. And maybe this is where we're gonna take a break afterwards. Not quite sure. But let's do this one. Printing press and granary, because we cannot do much here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you think about the Southern campaign, and well, peace out. See you next time. Bye bye for now.